Did you guys know that artificial intelligence is going to take over for the future? If you do not know anything about AI, aka artificial intelligence, you are slacking, my boy. You are slacking, my girl. You have to know about artificial intelligence. It is the future, and here's the best part. The best part about artificial intelligence is that everybody is in the same playing field and everybody can learn it now. In the next 10 years, if you don't know nothing about artificial intelligence, my friend, you are in trouble. So in this video, we're going to be talking about OpenAI with Microsoft. Alright guys, so here we go. OpenAI Microsoft rift hinges on how smart AI can get. The future of OpenAI Microsoft partnership, one of the most storied tech history, hinges in part of the meeting of the enormous AI buzzword that divides many in the industry. The contract between the tech partners who have been locked in acrimonious negotiations stipulate that when OpenAI system reach artificial general intelligence, or AGI, the startup will be able to limit Microsoft access to its future tech. Now, how to prevent that? Many AI experts see AGI as the point at which generative AI systems achieve human-like intelligence, but OpenAI and Microsoft are at odds over the issue. OpenAI executives, including Sam Altman, believe that they are close to being able to declare that their AI tools have achieved the AGI level of proficiency, according to people familiar with the matter. Microsoft chief executive Satya Nadella has expressed skepticism that reaching such a benchmark is possible. Their disagreement mirrors a debate among Silicon Valley's elite about just how sophisticated cutting-edge tools can become. We have a long-term, productive partnership that has delivered amazing AI tools for everyone. Talks are going, and we are optimistic we will continue to build together for years to come, representatives for both companies said in a statement. The two companies are working to renegotiate their commercial agreement as OpenAI seeks to convert itself into a for-profit company. The conversion will unlock tens of billions of dollars in the new funding to advance artificial intelligence tools. Today, Microsoft requires OpenAI to sell AI software exclusively through Azure, Azure. If I got that wrong, apologize. A restriction from doing business with other cloud providers that few other AI developers face. Microsoft Microsoft, which integrates with OpenAI latest technology across many of the major products, also controls OpenAI intellectual property. In recent negotiations, Microsoft has indicated that it is willing to accept an equity stake of about 35% in the new for-profit company. People familiar with that matter said. The AGI divided looms over discussions between the two companies. Altman said the AGI, which is his company defines as highly anonymous systems that outperform humans as most economically valuable work, is just around the corner. Microsoft Nadella has been more critical, us self-claiming some AGI milestone that's just nonsensical, cynical, benchmarking hacking. He said on a popular tech podcast in February. The comments surprised some OpenAI officials who said Nadella was once described as Altman as a AGI believer. OpenAI executives have discussed the possibility of declaring AGI through an AI coding agent that exceeds the capabilities of an advanced human programmer. People familiar with the matter said the contract only requires that OpenAI boards declare AGI in good faith through Microsoft could easily sue the company in response, risking drawn out of legal battle, which means that stock is going to drop. OpenAI can also declare a higher tier to AGI called significant AGI when its AI systems are financially capable of paying Microsoft the future profits to which it is entitled. Microsoft has to sign off to significant AGI. At some point, OpenAI would get right to sell the license all of its technology to other cloud providers. Microsoft is restricted from developing AGI on its own under the company's contract, which runs through 2030. According to people familiar with the matter, it is OpenAI's largest outside shareholder and has the ability to veto any major funding decisions that dilutes its equity. Some Microsoft executives objected to including AGI clause when partnership was the first negotiated in 2019, believing that it is arbitrary and unenforceable. But the company said that so behind on AI at the time that Nadella agreed to it. According to people familiar with the matter, Microsoft is hoping to remove the clause entirely from the contract as part of the recent negotiations or secure exclusive access to OpenAI's even after AGI is declared. So, with that being said, guys, I don't know if you know, but it is about time that we learn a lot about artificial intelligence. So, from my understanding, and from quality surveillance systems, which is owned by a person that I love and I adore and I listen to and we talk every day, gives me insight about surveillance systems that have AI, artificial intelligence, inside of the camera system. So if there's a fire, they are going to call the police, call the fire department, and things will be situated. They also will see somebody that's suspected to steal or rob somebody in a certain area. If the cameras are on, they see them, they get a clean shot of their face. They can see what they're wearing, they can see what time it is, and they also will call the cops and talk to the people outside. Inside, if they break in, it doesn't matter, they're going to call the police. So being a gangster, being a person that likes to break in and enter, that is over with, because you can't even rob the store anymore because artificial intelligence is going to take over the world, which means we probably won't even have keyboards one day. We're probably just going to be telling the computer what to do and how we want to open up many different micro safaris. You know, we're going to have so many options to our phones where we can probably, the AI is going to tell the phone what we want to say. So it's going to be so many things that's going to change the world when it comes to artificial intelligence. I hope I gave you guys the right insight about what's going on, and I'm proud to even, just read these articles and also know a lot about AI generated. It's your chat GPT. I'm pretty sure everybody has used it at least once. If you're not familiar, you can get certain apps to make your YouTube videos, and when you do that, you will also have a chance to be a successful YouTuber. You also can use AI and the stock market when you are a day trader. They have all that ready. It's already in process now, and people are making thousands of dollars a day on Bitcoin. And when you look at things like Bitcoin, lets you know that we're already in the future. There's certain NBA arenas I know for sure that the NBA Los Angeles Clippers, you can sit in your seat and you can press, I want popcorn, I want soda, and I would like a hot dog. And you can pay with the Bitcoin, and then they will deliver what you paid for. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to walk anywhere. We're not going to have to do too much. And it could be scary because, as I was saying in the last video, we also have robo-taxi. And robo-taxi is a very, very scary thing for me. It's great though. I like the idea that, you know, all these, you know, car taxi deliveries, even buses, are going to be out of business. But I feel like buses are going to still be running. But as you can see, we might get into, you know, Tesla might just be onto something that we just have to adapt to. And if you need a ride, I wouldn't say go on a long distance run. I would say go on a point where it's just point A, point B. You go to the store, the robot can park, wait for you, get your groceries, and then you put everything into the car, then you drive back to your crib. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should be something like that. You know what I'm saying? But we can't trust the system just yet because they still got a lot of technical difficulties going on. So with all that being said, guys, OpenAI is a new Microsoft AI that's about to hit the streets. It's about to hit the world. It's not going to just be for me. It's not just going to be for y'all. It's going to be for the world, and everybody has a chance. There's going to be so much AI that is going to be in foreign language, and they will have their own system, you know what I'm saying, of things that they can adapt and create and develop. So you might want to pay attention to artificial intelligence. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Shout out to Microsoft, shout out to Google. I am a firm believer in Bill Gates. I love philanthropy, and I would love to change the world and make the world a better place. With all that being said, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, so that I know that you guys are checking in, tuning in, and seeing what's going on. As you can see, how to use the Charlie Schwab. I've been changed up my chart. You know, I think I'm gonna make this my new setup. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, save workspace. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna say GC chart. Excuse me, I said tart. GC. I'm gonna say day trade chart update, because this is how I want my screen to look. So I can look at the news, I can look at the chart, and we can be set. You know what I'm saying? I did that live with y'all. It is okay, guys. If you don't have the Charles Schwab network or the brokerage account, it is free. Go to schwab.com and you can sign up today. Get yourself familiar with technology. Get yourself familiar with everything. I'm still learning. I don't know everything. There's a lot of people that cut me off and be like, no, that's not what happening. This is what happening. And I just take the insight, and I appreciate the insight that I get from my peoples. All that being said, let's end this video. Be blessed by the best, and I'll see you guys in the next one. We out. Gang, gang.